Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your reading for the new moon solar eclipse in the sign of Leo. This is happening on August 12th. It is happening at 20 degrees of the sign of Leo. Take a look at your chart and see what house is being activated with this energy. Very powerful energy showing up. I'm sure you know that already with your little spidey senses. You can probably already feel this energy. So let's take a look. Ooh, all right. I was going to say, let's take a look at what, and guess what comes out? You, your energy. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. The new moon in your sign is going to be a couple months away now, but this is a new moon in Scorpio that is popping up on the deck, and new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra, so there is a new beginning that's taking place. I'm seeing a lot of purple, so very active crown chakra. I'm feeling a lot of downloads, your intuition. I've said that from the word go before any cards were out here. I felt like your spidey senses were on 10 and you were feeling the intensity. For you single Scorpios out there, this could be where this new beginning is in regards to a partnership, right? And it's like fresh, new. The seed just got planted. It's like taking the time to water it, to nurture, to see where it grows. It does feel with the Libra out here, the scales are very balanced, so it does feel like a reciprocating energy for you. But I do feel like it's there is a new start. So let's keep going. Let's see what other energies want to show up for the sign of Scorpio. And that could be, maybe some of you guys have a fear about getting into a connection or a new um, situation because of prior experiences or things you have been through or something like that. But this does work through your fears. First card that comes up is the World. So there's that old cycle, that old world ending, and the new world beginning. Look, I cannot make it up. I was like, the new world beginning. This is on the bottom of the deck, the Fool card, the world to the new beginning. So very big energy. Two major arcana cards. But I wanted to say something about the world card. I don't have my paper sitting in front of me, but I do know there are so many planets in fixed signs, which all of the signs on the world card are fixed. They're Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, right? I think I'm right on that. Taurus, Leo, yes, I am correct on that. Those are the four fixed signs. So Pluto is in Aquarius right now. What's in Leo? The South Node is in Leo. There's like, you'll have to go look because there's so many different planets. But anyways, what I'm seeing here is that old cycle's done. It's over. It's gone. It's in the past. Let it go. It's time to face those fears, take a leap of faith, embark on a new path, along a new journey. Very good energy. I told you, I felt like your little spidey senses with this new moon are on point. I'm feeling you're going to feel this energy before this energy has even shown up, right? Next, I cannot make this up. Next card comes out, Major Arcana card, choice, decision, Lover's card, bottom of the deck. Look at this. This is an unknown pentacle being placed to bring balance on these scales. We've seen the scales, right? So I feel if this reading is going to be more specific to single people, people who may have been single for a while, or and because they've gone through the healing, they didn't just bounce from one situation to another after an old heartbreak or separation or you know that sort of thing. I kind of feel like this is somebody who took the time to heal so that they can close out that cycle once and for all and embark on a new cycle. I feel like it's time to make a choice and a decision, working through the fears. Look at this. I don't know what this card is yet, but we're going to pull this card. This is seeing through the veil. This is Two of Swords. That's being at a crossroads. That's taking a leap of faith in a certain direction. I know I was showing it like that, but there's a judgment. I feel like, wow, Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I know I showed you this card when I originally picked it up in reverse, but I don't feel like it was meant to be in reverse, so I did put it up. But again, another major arcana card. Something is telling me this is a life changing time frame for you, Scorpio. What especially for those of you who have been single for, and are ready to move forward. We got the first card popping up is the Seven of Cups. Something gives me the vibe that you feel confused, or maybe you feel like once you encounter, I kind of feel like it's encountering a connection, is how I'm feeling. You may feel confused. You may have a lot of things going through. Like you may be feeling a lot of feelings, let's say it like that. Fear of the unknown, fear of repeating a past cycle, that sort of thing. But we have the Hanged Man in reverse, which is really nice because this shows me this person is enlightened now. They know better, they do better, that they can see things differently. Where this is a person who's got their arms out and they're welcoming things in, they're attracting in good fortune, blessings. I feel whoever I'm talking to, you're attracting in or you're manifesting in a connection. To me, whoever this reading is for, this is really about a relationship just because of the energies that are showing up. So again, this won't resonate with everybody. Take what does, release what doesn't. Definitely leave me a comment if this is resonating with you to claim this message. Let's keep going. So the next card that came out, and I did see it, and it was upright, and that's the Eight of Wands. So this is kind of like fast-moving energy. This is a lot of things happening at once. I feel a whirlwind of activity. Like I feel life is propelling you forward in a big way and helping you to release, to let go, to, lay down those burdens, the baggage, the, challenging things that you carry or were carrying. I don't feel like you're carrying them anymore. Let's keep moving forward. Let's look, moving forward. I'm looking at the Lover's card, and we got the Page of Wands at the bottom of the Page of Wands to the Two of Cups. So I do feel there's something coming in quickly for you. Some sort of communication, a message, a meeting, like being in the right place at the right time is what it's feeling like to me. I do feel like it's putting you in alignment to, like I said, being at the right place at the right time and meeting a person. To me, it is 100% Two of Cups, the Lover's card, everything I've seen out here, Libra. All of this energy just points to me and telling me that this is in regards to coming together with a like-minded individual, like an equal, right? There's that Two of Swords for the second time. I don't feel this is you're being at a crossroads, just like I said. This one can't see the movement forward. This one can see through the veil. And I feel like I think I've seen a card in here already where I said, trust your intuition, and you're really going to know. And look, there's the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you're going to be, you're going to, I feel, just know that there's something different about the situation, that I don't feel like it's fast moving, but it could feel fast, like how it shows up in your life. But I kind of feel like it's that authentic energy of getting to know somebody, seeing where things go, watching it grow. And I do feel like it is going to grow into a situation. So we have the Death card out here. Oh, I feel with this Death card, Death is about that transformation. That's your energy. This could be you in your power. We did see right there the work through your fears, right? And that can be something that's coming up for you. And see, I'm noticing how the Two of Swords are like this, with the Death and being the connector in the middle of them. So I feel like this is that pivotal point, that being at that crossroads, that seeing this opportunity or being, the recipient of a blessing. And I feel like this blessing is a divine connection, a connection that is like balanced, harmonious, nurturing, healthy energy, right? you could get a little confused about this, I'm feeling, but and again, with this card, with you showing up right here about this, I kind of feel like you are going to, definitely tap into your little spidey senses, using that discernment and knowing what judgment call to make, what to claim. I feel like you're going to claim this energy. I feel like it's a person. Look what shows up. King of Wands, sitting right next to the Queen of Wands. And the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. This is destined. This is fated. This is life turning in a direction that is very, I feel, abundant. And I don't mean abundance just in financial ways. I feel like abundant in security, stability, confidence, loyalty, love. Like I feel a beautiful abundance of energy coming off from this reading. So let's close this reading out with a couple messages from the universe has your back. So these are just messages that the universe wants you to know that during this moon cycle, this eclipse, new moon eclipse cycle, what the universe is wanting you to know about how it is having your back, what it's there to remind you of, and how it has your back. First card comes up. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. And again, I felt like that energy of the union, the connection, the coming together felt very organic. It felt very harmonious. It feels very balanced. Like I said, meeting your equal, right? Like meeting somebody who is just as confident in themselves as you are. Somebody who is not only loving but receptive to love, emotionally available, that sort of energy. Like the whole nine is how I'm feeling this. Let's grab a couple more cards for the sign of Scorpio. What other messages do we have for the sign of Scorpio during this new moon in Leo? New moon solar eclipse in Leo. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. I'm seeing all this purple, so I do feel, and the fear, the word fear stuck out to me, just like it does in that card. I do feel like something will rise to the surface, right? Like fear, like I said, the fear of a repeat, fear of maybe you feel confused or just don't, right? That could be a very perfect and pivotal time to really, go within, do that soul searching, do that meditation, see what's being downloaded. Whoever I'm talking to, I feel like your guides are going to be there to support you in coming together in this union. Is just how I'm feeling. I definitely feel like you're coming together with someone. I feel like it's a favorable judgment and you are worthy and deserving of this. I definitely am feeling that. Let's pull a couple more energies. The next card that comes up, the presence of love will always cast out the fear. And I do feel like that, we did see that authenticity right there. And I feel like that is one of the fears, like someone has. Is this for real? Right? Like I just feel that is part of their feel. Is this for real? Is it happening too quick? Am I, thinking too much into it? Like work through those fears, right? Allow the love, allow the authenticity, allow what people show you who they truly are, believe them. I kind of feel this energy is going to show up, showing up right is how I'm feeling about it, right? Next two cards that come up, oh, well, if I can get to them, is my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. So get rid of that fear, face that fear, look that dead in the eye and overcome that challenge. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light because I do feel there is divine intervention that's associated with this. I feel like somebody is being put in the right place at the right time to come into a connection that I do feel like is going to turn into a union. And we're going to leave it with this final card. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Very big energy for this reading, very powerful, not surprising to me. Scorpio, we have seen you show up and show out in this reading um, quite a bit, right? Um, and you are a very powerful energy. That is a given. I do hope this message resonates with you. If it does, please leave me a comment. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you are interested in buying me a coffee, my link is in the description box below. I send you an abundance of peace, love, and light. Have a great day.